Hi guys, Alistair Taylor here, and today we're going to look at a little training aid that helps improve your impact position. It's not something you can play with, we'll clarify that, but helps improve your impact position so that when you put your actual clubs in your hand, we should see a really good amount of shaft lean, that the weight gets into that left side, and that the club's still moving shallow enough that you get a good impact with the golf ball. So obviously this is where we'd love to be at impact for most people. I appreciate, depending on how you hold the club, you will deliver the club a little differently. But obviously what we see with a huge number of golfers is that at impact, the weight stays back and the shaft leans backward, which causes all kinds of issues with contacts and shot direction. So even though we all know we should be there, sometimes with our own clubs, we really, really struggle to get there. So the little training aid we have got for today is the Dst Compressor. Now I've got this in an 8-iron, and you can also get a wedge in this, but if you look from face on, we can see that the shaft is curved. Now one or two of you guys out there might have normal clubs that the shafts are already curved, probably through not looking after your clubs quite as well as you could. But you can see as I set up with the training aid, straight away there, my hands have got to be in front to keep that club pointing in the correct direction. If the shaft comes back, that club face now points off to the left. But the idea with this, initially, because it does feel a little different when you swing, is that you get into where you would like to be as an impact position. And you kind of train yourself in how that's going to feel a few times. And as you kind of become aware of how the club should be, where your hands should be, and where your body should be, once you feel confident enough, you can then hit some shots. So set yourself up, maybe just rehearse that position to begin with, and then off we go. Obviously that one was perfect. Still my little draw. Now, I've obviously hit some shots with this previous, and I would definitely say with my shorter clubs, that's something I maybe don't get enough shaft lean. And for me, when that happens, the club face is then a little bit left, and that's where my bad shot would be. Definitely my first few shots with this club went left. So I need to kind of exaggerate the feeling a little bit. To be honest, it doesn't take many shots to get that feeling though. And again, absolutely perfect. So let's do one more. And again, good. And like with any training aid, it's fine if you can hit good shots while you've got it in your hand. The key is, can you transfer that to your own club? So, let's see. Now, that's an 8-iron. I've actually got a 7-iron here. For argument's sake, I might stick with my own 8-iron to begin with. But let's get from where we were. Let's kind of rehearse that impact position that I've just been practicing. And off we go. Good. I mean, for me, probably a little bit straighter than I would normally do. Didn't turn at all, that one. And I'll be honest, it doesn't feel maybe as much shaft lean as I may have done or tried to do in the past. Yep, again, that's absolutely perfect. So one final one. So get there, little rehearsal as to where we're trying to feel, and then off we go. Probably didn't feel I did it quite as well there, and that did turn a little bit from right to left. So let's have a look. So Dst Compressor. I think like with every swing aid, or training aid, I should say, this will benefit certain people, and it probably won't be of any help for some people. So I think if you're already working with a coach, and a lot of top coaches and a lot of top players in the world are using this kind of thing at the moment. But if you are working with a coach, ask their opinion. You know, is it something that you're going to benefit from? I mean, a lot of my pupils, I think, would benefit from something like this. It looks strange. Does it do what it says? For me, yes, it did. It will take a little bit of practice, and like I said, I wouldn't rush initially to hit shots with it. I would practice that impact position and go from there. I've only got the 8-iron at the moment to test. I would be very interested with the wedge, because I think, particularly on pitch shots, a lot of guys struggle. You could still do that with the 8-iron, but like I said, I'd be interested to try the wedge as well. So guys, Dst Compressor, 8-iron, we've tested today. Very, very good. Certainly going to help you get into a better impact position. And I know we discuss a lot in the comments below what is better, but I think it's going to help guys get that shaft lean without being too steep into the golf ball. It's not a massive amount of money. I mean, it's going to be different depending where you are in the world watching this, but it is something, if you struggle with impact, that might be worth investing. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos, as always. Leave any comments below. You might already have one of these. Let me know how you found it. If you've enjoyed the video, like and share it. Subscribe to the channel, all the usual stuff. Hopefully see some of you guys down here in the future. Stay in contact.